Tonight on Monday Night Raw, we will be finding out who shall be the new Women's World Champion, as Rhea Ripley was forced to vacate the title following her injury. The question is who deserves it? Who should be the next Women's World Champion? That question we're going to be finding out here today, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get into it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you like daily wrestling content. Feel free to peep your boy over on Twitch, Twitter, on the main YouTube, and maybe even join your boys over in Discord, because I would like to do some community-based videos with y'all. Nevertheless, let's get into the video. Now, I will say this list will be in no particular order, but to start us off will be none other than the man Becky Lynch. However, I don't recall if she is medically cleared following WrestleMania, the final person Rhea Ripley defeated to retain that women's world title before she would suffer her injury. And quite frankly, a pretty reliable hand to go ahead and take that women's world title and keep it warm until Rhea Ripley gets back, or at the very least until somebody else, like say Liv Morgan or Chelsea Green, could go ahead and take that title off of her. She's a pretty safe bet and could potentially add a bit more prestige to that title even. However, if you wanted to get a little controversial, another potential choice could even be Nia Jax. And listen, here, hold on. Hey, listen to me. Don't click off the video yet. Listen, Nia Jax has been getting a lot better. She hasn't been as destructive in the ring as she used to be, for the better. And on top of it all, it will be pretty fitting having her be this unstoppable force, this monster heel that could lead the way to a potential big baby face dethroning her. Maybe even Rhea Ripley when she gets back. But if you want a new face to hold that title, maybe you could even go as far as Chelsea Green. Although I will say I would rather her, if anything, win the Miss Money in the Bank contract, and the likelihood's probably the lowest out of everybody on this list. But you can't tell me that the crowd wouldn't go wild for this. You could not tell me that this would not have a lot of people losing their minds. But yeah, if we're being honest with ourselves, this is not happening at all. But hey, you never know. Another low likelihood chance before we get into our most likeliest option, which, let's be real, the person next after Candice LeRae is probably going to be the one to win that title. But with her new mean streak, I would not be mad if we did ultimately end up with a championship run for Candice LeRae. Although, and I will reiterate, this is not in order of from person to person to person. I would not want, say, a Chelsea Green to hold that title more than a Becky Lynch. That being said, this could potentially center into the main event scene. It could be the start of great things for Candice LeRae. And I sure as hell would not rule her out of this. And I would put her out of this and say, okay, she's probably going to win the tag team championships. But let's be honest, she's not going to be in that tag team title scene when you got Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill going ahead and winning that, because they're not going to lose those titles after they take them off of Asuka and Kairi Sane. So I'd still say it'd be a pretty fitting choice. But let's be real, it's not going to be Candice. It's not going to be Chelsea Green. It's not going to be Becky Lynch. And it probably is not going to be Nia Jax. Before you even clicked on this video, you knew exactly who is going to be at number one. And if this was in order from most likely to least likely, this person would be at the top of that list. It's Liv Morgan. Let's be real. Liv Morgan has done herself quite a bit of good service, considering that she has this whole built-in storyline with Rhea Ripley. Hey, you injured me, I injured you back, so what of it? And ultimately, this most likely will be a slightly alternated version of the Drew McIntyre storyline, and probably just like the Drew McIntyre storyline, where albeit Drew will get that title and keep hold of it until he loses to CM Punk, I see Liv Morgan winning the world title tonight on Monday Night Raw and holding it until Rhea Ripley eventually returns. And hey, hopefully this could be the start of a really glorious run, especially when you compare it to the run that she had prior, ultimately ending her championship reign against Ronda Rousey. This has the potential of making her a genuine major heel in the women's division. Maybe even putting her on par with the popularity, the reception, the heat that Rhea Ripley gets. And I will be real, I don't see a world where Rhea Ripley returns and remains a heel. She's beloved by the fans. She has her own fan base. She is arguably the top in the top 5 overall in the entire company in terms of active competitors. I could see an absolutely glorious feud, and I'm glad that they did not have this happen at WrestleMania now, because this could be a really integral feud for Liv Morgan. An amazing feud incoming for Rhea Ripley that could launch her into the stratosphere as a babyface. This could be cinema. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments below y'all's choice to win the women's world title. Maybe you're watching this after the fact, of which case, hey, did your boy get it right? And again, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. See ya.